Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Jean-Paul Gaultier, Le Mâle, le Parfum. So, I got a sample, and the sample, there's a little picture of the bottle over here, which is Le Mâle bottle, just black with a golden atomizer. I would assume that somehow the box that is a can would look like this a little bit, golden black, and it's simple, so it won't take hours to show it to you. It says stuff inside French and English. I will read the French at the end of the video. English, it says Le Mâle, le Parfum, Jean-Paul Gaultier's new naval officer. A masculine elegance evoked by a woody oriental trail. And an intense eau de parfum based on cardamom and the freshness of lavender and iris, combined with the addictive power of vanilla. And in French, it's pretty good translation, though I would say that the English is a translation since it's a French company. Or anyway. So we're gonna try to smell. As you can imagine, there's definitely the Le Mâle vibe. I would say that it leans more toward the original Le Mâle than the Ultra Male, or I haven't really tried other one than Ultra Male and Le Mâle, in fact. It feels like they took Le Mâle that was really outdated for me, and they did a little bit of tweaks here and there to make it better. And it made it better, actually. On paper, it smells vanilla, cardamom, and maybe a bit of lavender. That's it. That's pretty much it. And on my skin, what I get, the strongest note is vanilla. Then I would say it's lavender. It's kind of vanilla, cardamom, lavender on my skin. And then it turns into oriental and woody note. And I don't know why they made it like that for me. Notes that are like too generic, yeah. Like oriental note, ship note, fougere note, woody note, spicy note. In a way, a little bit in the fragrance is good, but when the whole fragrance is revolved around that kind of note, I think it's not really nice. It smells nice, it smells good, it does the job, and I think the woody notes and the oriental note just make the life of the fragrance go longer. And even though I think it would have been nicer to have something more specific than oriental and woody note. The fragrance does get a lot from having those notes. The longevity is just crazy. It's more than 12 hours. I put this fragrance in the beginning of the day, and at first, I have Le Mâle, and I thought, middle of the day I'll put another fragrance, and at the middle of the day, I didn't. And it was still smelling, and at the end of the day when I went to bed, it was still smelling. So you're gonna be good for the whole day with this fragrance. The projection is really good. I would say 6 feet around you, people will be able to smell you. Within social distancing, so people might be able to smell your perfume if you're far from them. Of course, it won't last those 12 hours, the projection, but it will last still a couple hours. So, the complete note breakdown. Top notes are cardamom, heart notes are lavender and iris, and the base notes are vanilla, oriental note, and woody note. And where I would see this fragrance, it's really, it's a dating fragrance, obviously, because the whole line of Le Mâle, it's dating. And I wouldn't see it as a business perfume. Maybe, it lasts the whole day. So if you put it in the morning and somehow you're having a business meeting at the end of the day, when it became oriental and woody note, it wouldn't be so bad. But the whole, how it is made, it's really a dating fragrance. It will be a really good dating fragrance. It could be a nice winter fragrance too. think that the smell is not hyper wintry, so in summer it could still smell good if you don't put too much of it. But in winter it will smell good, and it will also project still good enough for people close to you to be able to smell you in the cold. And as an everyday fragrance, it could be okay. Wouldn't be good, and it could be okay. If you only have one fragrance and it's some Jean-Paul Gaultier fragrance, Le Mâle, and you want to know if you should switch to Le Mâle Parfum, it would make a good everyday fragrance if it's the only thing you have. If you have a collection, there's a good chance you already have something better than Le Mâle Parfum as a everyday fragrance. Though it lasts a whole day, so it's nice. You won't have to reapply it, you'll smell the whole day. For me, what it is really a dating fragrance. And it's an improvement on Le Mâle, the original one. I think the original one might have a nice place into collections, but Le Mâle Parfum will have more use to people than the original Le Mâle. And if I will compare it to Ultra Male, it's been a while I've not smelled Ultra Male, so it's kind of far in my memory, but from what I remember, Ultra Male is a bit more sharp and edgy, versus this one it's a bit more rich and hosed, and it's different take on the same DNA. So I think both of them will have their own place, and they are different enough for you to need to try them both to know which one is the best for you. And I wouldn't say which one I like the most. I'm not quite sure. I should really do a side-by-side test to be able to tell you. And who I would see with this fragrance, it's someone that used to have Le Mâle when he was younger and still like that DNA, still like that kind of fragrance, and that want to have again that experience, but in the new world in which we live in, which is, perfume change over time, so something that's more up to date. This is who I would see with this fragrance. And no, I have not forgotten the little reading. Cap sur le mâle, le parfum, le nouvel officier de marine de Jean-Paul Gaultier. Une masculinité au sillage oriental boisé. Une eau de parfum intense construite autour d'une fraîcheur lavande et iris associée à la cardamome et à l'addiction de puissantes vapeurs vanillées. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you tried this fragrance or another of the Mâle series, tell me what you think about it. I'm really interested to know. So thanks for watching, and see you soon.